All right, we are back with Twist, and we're going to be trying out King Krush today. King Krush has the hero power of 6 mana plus 8 attack this turn. And the passive of after you cast a spell, reduce the cost of a beast in your hand by that spell's cost. So, big beast hunter, which is fitting for King Krush, I suppose. Now, the real question becomes, will we press the hero power a single time while playing as King Krush?
King Krush versus Kael'thas.
Okay, unfortunately, Kael'thas does have a lot of removal. So I think I just want, like, spells and maybe one big beast in my hand. So let's try and cheat out the Tyrantus. Hit them with the Tyrantussy. Oh, good. It's subbed instead of dubbed. Wait, that's rude. I guess this. Okay, we hit him right in the Tyrantussy. I just need to have every single spell. Wow. They're kind of high rolling these spells so far. I'm just going to do this just so that I'm spending mana to preload it so that I can eventually get to something like a King Mosh. I think the Urchin Spines is a gross overreaction when I still have other spells that can pair with it. But I've kind of drawn the opposite of what my intention was, which was to find a bunch of... Okay. I was looking to have a bunch of spells and very few beasts. I've gone the other way with it. Well, I guess that's just coming down next turn. Okay, there are worse things for that to target for me. Like Cho'Gall and Rawmath are both pretty brutal. Roar! Yeah, I just keep drawing beast after beast. And they can just keep hitting eye roll after eye roll. I think I've already lost this game. Like, I just drew precisely the wrong card. Yeah. I just drew the entire wrong cards in my in my deck for nearly every consecutive turn. But also, like, the mulligan giving me so many beasts was pretty brutal, too. When I sent back several.
King Krush.
Okay. Murlocs versus beasts. All of these are pretty good keeps. I don't think I want the King Mosh, though. Yeah, Tyrantosaurus is probably better. In this matchup, I probably want to prioritize, like, minions that have an immediate impact on the board, so things with Rush in particular are pretty good. Bread, not bad either. Could even coin a call pet, since they're likely going unite the Murlocs. Or that seems good. Monkey. Worst case scenario, this kind of softens something up to maybe get hit by a bola shot. Okay, that's not bad either. Monkey. They're likely to want to make this trade. If they do a health buff, it's extremely low value, and I'm just fine with it. So, it'll be fine. If that had landed here, basically if I hadn't drawn the Trench Stalker, there's a world where I could have gotten the Toyrantosaurus down next turn, but what are you going to do? It does not seem like it would be a good sign for them. Do they have a bunch of... There's a slight punish there. But do they have a bunch of buff spells or what? I think this is worth the shell shot. Holy, that can come down next turn. It doesn't need to, though. So I think we can go call pet into... Well, actually, it's still a lot of pressure. Doesn't need to get immediate value to get value. It might be time to start looking for a bola shot. Okay. All of the Murlocs that come out of this will have Rush, because it's just a passive. Fastest Hearthstone player. They're not going to get these attacks off at this rate. Okay. Nice. Monkey. So they can clear this off, but it just trades straight up with the Mega Fin. And I've got other things that can swing the board. Fetch is pretty good as well. Did that smoke? Either way. These two could be spells, but everything else is a Murloc. Probably want to lead with the Toyrantis. And then go fetch maybe a call pet, depending on what spell we draw. That's very good that they did that right before they had the gigantic minion. Because they are about to have that gigantic minion. Swipe has some potential. We are starting to fall a bit behind here, though. Just in resources. Devastating. Just a typical day of Hearthstone. Let's kill that, because it is scary. And I think we're just trying to get as much damage to the opponent's face as possible from here, so this twice and this, or maybe we can get some damage off of this. But I also can't leave that, like, resource generating Murloc on the board for them. That's bad. Okay, can I survive 2 turns here? Looks like I will be able to. And then I play these two. So yeah, so I just have to go for it. It's not 10.
Job's done.
Alright, they either kill me or they die. I didn't have the mana to play both of these, though. That's really annoying. Would have been less annoying if they played at a reasonable pace.
versus Kaethos.
Salam, Ashelanore.
I really like the Barrel of Monkeys early, and Undasta seems like a good card to reduce. I don't think we need much in the way of like board clears in this matchup, especially if we're going to get Undasta value. Incredible. Let's just start getting some reduction there. The more the merrier. This now gives me some flexibility on 3. That's a little bit spooky. I do have tools to get rid of it, but not for a little bit. Good God. I thought I was done having to deal with Disco Warlock shenanigans. I drew too many beasts again, unfortunately.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Whatever they get out of that is free. And, like, I'm just not going to have a beast for several turns because I drew too many.
Pick me! Pick me!
Oh. I think we just have to YOLO the shell shot here. That doesn't do anything for me. Okay. Oh, okay. That actually gives me a chance.
No, don't. It's still good.
Okay. Well, we have a clock. I think I just play this. Make one big boy really going. Next turn I can play double 6. Or double 3, rather, to make 6. But the high roll on killing that tiny knight might have saved the game. We do have a kill on this, but it's very expensive. I need to stop drawing beasts, man. Let's see what we get here. Okay, finally we can get the Undasta down next turn if we really want to. Or I can just use the flanking strike, which will make the Shrivala playable. I hate light show. It's actually unreal if that ends up getting counterspell. think I probably have to test with a different spell. Still pretty unreal.
It's time to test your metal. Too slow.
I think I might want to play this before the Undasta,
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
just so that I can ensure the battle cry comes out of it. Then I can hero power Undasta on turn 9.
I have many weapons.
Oh my god, Kael'thas. Not high roll every spell. Impossible difficulty. That was maybe an unnecessary risk to take there, but if I'm going to play this, I want to get full value. And there's a world where we can just get a surprise lethal with Undasta pulling the King Krush into hero power.
Simple spell should do.
Oh. That's pretty good for 6 mana. It's a lot of attack. It's hard for them to find something playable off of that.
Cut right to the chase.
Okay. Alright. We know they have the raw maths, but we have a hero power. This is a Banjosaur, and not very good for them. So they're going for raw math into more stuff.
You hurt yourself.
But like the hero power alone should just do it. They'll at 4 mana though. Six mana. 6/9.
My hand is too full. By the power, I have many weapons.
Did they just bully their own raw math? My god. Poor fella never stood a chance.
Merely a setback.
Okay then.
King Krush!
Oops, all Kael'thas's?
Kael'thas!
Salam, Ashelanore.
1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Let's pitch those. Oh my god, yeah. Early Banjosaur would be outrageous. might not necessarily play this next turn, just because like I like having the Banjosaur as my lone minion right now. But we shall see. Okay.
I'm the snake in your boot.
Let's do this. So, next turn?
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Nothing but a bunch of big bears.
Wait, where did the first one go? Oh, right, the snake man.
There'll be no treasure 6 feet under.
I'm gonna hit here, play the ricochet shot, I think. That's fine by me, but I was about to get removed anyway. Let's trade here, play this. Nice. Ya boy's elusive. Time to smack him with the Tyrantussi, though. Okay, that's a little bit obnoxious. So we just make sure to attack with the wolf first in case of Vape Nash. That's annoying. We are threatening lethal, though.
A simple spell should do.
Good luck targeting this. Wait. I didn't mean it, though. Okay. I'll just do that, then. Even if they make a taunt, I can just go Urchin Spines and do Shell Shot. Orgle. Hunter, not well known for healing. That's quite annoying.
Best seats ever!
Okay. As long as it's not explosive. Or I guess wandering. I need to get some more water while this queues.
King Krush versus Bran.
I got you cornered now.
Let's keep the barrel monkeys and the shell shot and look for a beast. And that gets double reduced. We've got a curve. I wish I had drawn that card. Bonky. Okay. So we just... Nope. Play this. Piggy!
Big sharp pointy teeth.
Hmm. So this always goes up here. Do I ever take the Venomous off the board? Or just take... Let's just take the damage. How about that? Like a 0-8 doesn't really do a whole lot, and giving this immune also shouldn't. Next turn can either be marked shot, ricochet shot, or monkey shell shot.
This beast will not be tamed.
It's a pretty low impact one to double up here. That's unfortunate for them as well. So everything goes upstairs here. I too have poisonous though. Okay, this is guaranteed to come down next turn. So with that in mind, I think I would be happy to draw another beast, or I could just press this button and go face, which looks pretty appealing if I'm being honest.
Let's lighten the
Honk. I'm using this hero power a lot more than I anticipated I would. The deck is deceptively like more of a face deck than you would think it is.
I see
The others will avenge me.
Which I guess is fitting for King Krush.
King
Yet another Kael'thas.
versus Kael'thas.
Salam, Ashelanore.
What if we just make a cheap Tyrantussi as quickly as possible and then bring it back for round 2? So this seems like it'll be very difficult for them to kill, and they're at 30, which is barely more than twice 14. So if I can get this on the cheap. It's honestly not terrible for me in that it could make the Unleash the Hounds worth playing on turn 2 or 3. I think I want to look for a 2-mana spell off of the tracking, though. It's chaos creation? Chaotic consumption? Heyo. I think I still want the monkeys, though. Just like, again, that sets up for a better Unleash the Hounds on turn 3 if I want that. Might have to spend the coin here. I'm not getting burned by counterspell again. That's generated by the hero power. Awesome. That does, well, discover. So, we're still more than likely going to get the Tyrantosi. Here for some good value. Holy. Probably just slam this next turn. Unless there's something like imminent that we need to respond to. I think we're good. Like, even if they clear this, it just comes right back. So either go swipe monkeys or revive pet. Okay. Well, revive pet monkeys it is. Hey, look who's back. Smiley face. And we can use this to clear the taunts next turn and get a Winged Guardian Leviosa down.
Buying or selling.
They're fishing.
Time's short.
It's not terribly important.
Merely a setback.
Okay. feel like having a swipe around might be a good idea. Just to deal with the boom bots. Let's just get onto the board here. Go either one of these two next turn. Probably wants to be a call pet. I think we're just going upstairs. I don't really care about that. It's not bad. I would have liked to have hit another beast though, just because like Shrivel is going to be cheap eventually. It's less mana efficient, but more card efficient. Nice. Good hit for me. Oh my god, what a draw. Monkey. Also monkey.
Explosions now in color.
Just one of these. I guess that trade doesn't look great for me, but it is a bit of an annoying minion. Interesting. Ow. I've got a lot of healing here. What if we just press this?
Don't make me push buttons.
Okay, buddy. So I have a guaranteed hit on the Shrivel if I just go swipe, monkey, monkey. Oh no, I only have one monkey left. I have a likely hit on the Shrivel if I do that. That's pretty bad for me though.
Try to hit me now.
Failure is an option.
It's time to test your metal. Too slow.
This didn't land exactly where I wanted, but it's fine. Can get some decent sports wings next turn as well, maybe. Goodbye, monkey. Go like unleash a swipe. his face that he's able. Can get this down into this next turn, or I could just go here in hero power and then play this behind it, because I think this will draw them first and then do the cost reduction, and I don't want that failure rate to happen. There's also the possibility that we just top deck another beast, and I just want to make sure that I'm getting hero powers in where I can, because I need 5 more to the face. But this is very good for the refill. I assume they're loading up minions on board so they can kill the Tyrannosaurus.
Love that new thing.
It's also possible they're just struggling to find a play.
Failure is
Nope.
an option.
It seemed like that's exactly what they're doing. Go face. Yeah. Okay. That's damage. Okay, we are now down to 3 more hero powers. It's actually like 2 turn, right? A hero power, play this next turn, or play this with a hero power next turn. Potentially getting this down to... Ooh. No, not quite there. Is this a brawl? That makes sense. The behemoth wins every time, though. Surely. Still not terrible. Doo-doo. Alright. Got a few options for next turn.
Threat detected. Dispatching battle.
Ziliax would go kind of crazy here, so hopefully they don't have that.
Must protect little boss.
It's 12. Just don't draw any bombs. Okay. No more bombs, please. Could either take the safe line or the face line. Killing one of the 1/1s is a big deal because now I need, at present at least, 2 bombs to go off in order to lose from here. it's a pretty big difference. That might just kill me, though. Yeah, it does 6 minions attacking.
Oh, I love that music.
I mean, I took a risk, but, like, the longer that game goes, the more likely we are to draw bombs and just die. So I think that setting up the taunt there is just playing to not lose, which we'll end up inevitably losing.
King Krush versus Kael'thas. Salam Ashelanore.
Another Kael'thas. Which means we want Tyrantus here. Or we could just draw the worst hand I could imagine. Well, that is horrendous. I guess I should have just kept the call pat. Maybe a barrel of monkeys off the top. It's something to use mana on, at least. Most spells are also things to use mana on. So just draw a spell. Okay. Thank God. It might actually just be a war bear next turn to develop it and not have it eat more cost reduction. Next turn we can go monkey and puffer. And then monkey and marked shot. It's the second one of those. And it's a very good card.
On the wings of evil.
Jeez. Discover into discover into discover into discover. Bro's just over here printing mana and money. There's the Huffer. Monkey. Kind of like trying to reduce these right now. There's also a world where I just press this button and set up for a Trench Stalker. Seemingly, one of the most powerful things you can do with this deck is spend 6 mana to deal 8 damage to the opponent's face. Okay, that's
Death, blood.
just not something that I can allow to live, right? Definitely takes me away from the face game plan here.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Ooh. Really glad to see that gone. This turn probably wants to be hero power, wandering, then really just start working our way toward. They must have a way to isolate and kill that. Oh my god. Okay, maybe it needs to be this now. Please kill the water Ellie. Thank you.
Job's done.
Doo-doo. Oh no, their hero power does more damage now. Poisonous?
Boosting beating per minute.
It's actually not bad with the Hydrolodon if I'm able to go that route next turn.
Zinjari. Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
Oh. That gives them another copy of that. They can then... Ow. I send 4 upstairs, that's 12. We'd be 1 off. But we do have Hydrolodon to clean up a little bit next turn if need be. And this does kind of force some sort of answer. We also have Behemoth if healing is necessary.
Outside, you dare step into the domain of Earth.
And there's just like ricochet shot outs for lethal swipe. Rapid fire. They made such a terrible decision there, but it paid off for them. Like, why would you target your best possible minion there? And I gotta get through these sunlight. They are very frequently dead if it weren't for the... Oh god, this card is devastating for Kael'thas. Because it seemingly always just goes for infinite value.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
I didn't... Did they not get both rams? The sequencing on this turn is nightmarish. I mean, all of these have an immediate impact on the board. This probably has the least immediate impact. I think we're dead from here.
My hand is too full.
Unless maybe we get like a Banjosaur into a Shirvallah. Or maybe a spell to deal with this and play the Behemoth.
There's simply nothing I can do.
One's short.
It's just every opponent feels like they're taking at least twice as long as me. Alright. Even a Shirvallah doesn't do anything here. Oh my god, can I please queue into Nozdormu so that the game time is actually even? Okay, well now I'll just take anybody.
King Krush
I
versus Kael'thas.
over half of my games have been against Kael'thas today.
A Shelanore.
I'm just gonna keep every spell in the Tyrant to see. Even if they aren't great spells, we'll make do. They do have a lot of spells in the deck that generate minions, so. Plus, we'll just draw it into the Barrel of Monkeys like we always do.
You wanna cast a spell? I wanna cast a spell. One's short.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
I don't want to play that yet, so I'm going to instead go with the Bola shot here. We can play the Grievous Bite next turn. This one does 3 to the target. Putting those 2 cards in the same deck is kind of cruel because then you have to actually think about which one does what.
Bask in my radiance.
Oh my god, the placement. Yeah, we just set up for a swipe next turn. Which will make this cost 3, then we can go Wound Prey, play it.
Come, my pretty bird.
Oh, this swipe is potentially repulsive.
Want to hear my playlist?
It is indeed repulsive. Just don't draw another beast here. Unlucky. 50-50.
By the power of the sun.
Holy. Okay, we probably just go Tyrantussy into Wound Prey. It's a pretty big taunt. But so is this. Fetch is a card that feels like it's completely built for this exact deck.
Profitable.
You've got to be kidding me. And efficiency is the name of the game. Until the name of the game turns into deal 8 damage.
Time to light a fire under this town.
Okay. This fella coming down this turn instead of later turns is probably fine. Maybe not. I've changed my mind. This is awful. Jesus Christ. This is miserable. No. I think I just need more spells to get more cost reduction. They have a clear on this, but I mean, what was I gonna do? Apparently Kael'thas is the new Arthas, not in terms of strength, but just like it's the only deck that I've queued into for the past over an hour, it feels like. Okay, I'm glad that I took the Merc shot, I guess. Pretty good recursive value with the hat. Wait, oh my god, I picked the exact wrong minion to... That I get no hat value now. That's extremely frustrating. Yeah, I just need to start hero powering their face. coward. Okay. Next turn is probably Kolak plus a hero power. Again, I really do just need to start getting the face damage through. Like, we're at the stage in the game where...
At last, a worthy disciple.
Not active. Okay.
What was that?
They shuffled something?
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
That was fortunate for me. Okay, putting taunt there is important. Would have loved to have killed this. Eight damage can kill this, but we'll figure it out.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
They're going to discard the taunt minion, though. That's like their most important card. Because there's another trolley problem coming down. Wait, is there not another trolley problem coming down? Hello. So one of those is Shadow Clone, and Shadow Clone makes a copy with stealth. Okay. Bailed out again. At least for the time being.
I do so. I seem to have lost the surface.
Oh god, the squirrels. Wait, but they aren't cast when drawn because they aren't drawn. It's just, oh, okay. That's unfortunate for me. I need a spell that can deal with that taunt minion, or I am going to die again.
You will not come closer.
So you're telling me there's a chance. Okay, they don't get the dragon at least.
We will scour the strata of this land.
I either need a swipe and unleash the hounds,
One's short.
or a really lucky 1 in 7. Huh? Not quite. Do at present survive the turn at least.
Buying or selling.
There, freeze effects for 1 mana. I can't have a wandering monster because there's no minions, or there's no space on board. So we just send it.
Job's done.
That's so unbelievably lucky. Are you? Did they get bailed out every single turn? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, man. That's so unbearably unlucky. I'm done with Hearthstone for the day. And I do not look forward to the next time I have to play it.